It's Pee Man here, and I think you're all stupid because I'm in the moment of pain, so much pain that I'm gonna kill Osama bin Laden. Oh, that job's already done. But I'm so mad because I was doing something called the solo Easter egg on zombies called the Dead. And I understand this is Halo, but play along here for me. So what? It's Zombies Call of the Dead Easter egg. I got the golden rod, if you guys are familiar with that, and I sent it into the four retards that were trapped behind the door, and you had to knife it because they blow up the fuse like the big retards they are, but they didn't blow up the fuse yet, and the round started, so I had to go try to survive. But I died, and I could not knife the stupid fuse, and I didn't get the achievement or get the Wonder Waffle or save them, but I could care less about that part. And this is a Halo Reach gameplay. Uh, I don't know really why. I just started randomly playing Reach, and I got 36 and 0 in Invasion Slayer and Hemorrhage. I start off sniping, then I get in a Banshee and wreck hard in the butt. And what I want to talk about, even though I could be talking to you about my problems, and I have another problem other than the stupid Call of the Dead Easter egg thingy. It's this one girl won't text me. End of. No, I want to talk about it a little. Should I not? My friend gave her my number on Facebook. I'm like, then I started talking to her. She said that she'll text me. She never did. And I don't even think I'm ugly. I think I'm sexy. But I don't know why. Hopefully something happens that will get us back on track. And I kill this faggot for a killing frenzy right here. Oh yeah. So Inconceivable is what I get if I didn't say that, which is 35 kills without dying. But the retarded thing is, it didn't even say I got a Perfectionist, which is 15 kills without dying. Maybe it has to be Slayer, even though this is Invasion Slayer. I don't know. Okay. Topic for the day, I think, would be when I went up north and my past up north experiences, because they get pretty wild with me and my Polish cousins that like kielbasa in our butt and mouth, both at the same time. Uh, Usually when we go up north, something like ridiculously awful happens. So I feel like I should share those ridiculously awful thingies. One time I was four-wheeling with my brother and my cousin, and I was going like off-road, we were around some sand dunes. I accidentally hit a tree, but that's not the bad part, I was still alive. I hit the tree, and I guess there was a wasp nest. Wasps are like the worst thing for me in life. I mostly despise wasps. And so I hit the wasp nest, and then like I feel like a little pain in my leg, like a little pinch. I'm like, is there like a branch hitting me or something? And then I'm like, there's a bee. And then I start like pissing my pants, screaming like a little girl. This is before I hit my pubes, so I probably did sound like a girl. And I like ran crying, and then there were still like five bees stinging me like all around my body. And then I like stopped, dropped, and rolled. So what if it's not fire? It still worked. And then my brother got like stung once, but that wasn't a big deal because I got stung like 6 times. And that, well, I wasn't crying because, well, it hurt, because it really didn't. It was because of the fear of me hating wasps like my whole life, and all of a sudden being attacked by like 6 of them all at once. I think that just like overwhelmed me, and I just like pissed, cried, wept, even though that's the same thing as crying. Another experience, I think it would be, I'll tell you about my bruised nipple. I was tubing. This is a short one. I was tubing, and we're going off some bumps and the waves, and then boom, huge bump. I go flying, land back on the tube, boom, hit my nipple, and it's still bruised to this very day. And that was about a year ago. Boom, splatter this bitch. Actually, no, I don't even think I killed him, but that was pretty sexy. I like drifted into him hard. And yes, I'm still on my Banshee. Let's get back on topic with more up north stories. Well, oh, I remember we had a go-kart and my brother was driving and my sister and my cousin were also in the go-kart. And so my brother was driving and he tried to reverse, get out and start driving. But he didn't stop reversing. I don't really know why. And then he hit my dad's truck, and then it was like dented. And then my dad like raged harder than the time I died in Call of the Dead Zombies before the Easter egg achievement. And he's like, "Oh, $600. My wife's gonna kill me." Not my mom. Well, his wife. Yeah, that makes sense. But then we repaired it, and my mama still doesn't know to this very day. Hopefully you guys don't tell her. I don't know if that would have any effect. Another time when, oh, this one was probably the worst. We had like a nice little campfire going, except it was like during the day, and it was me and my cousin Joey, and we were, lighting our sticks on fire. I don't really know why, but then I think I was like shaking the stick, and then a spark flew onto a tree, and it started like burn the tree, and then a little spark like went on my chest, and I was on fire. Hardly, but it hurt. I screamed and cried a little again. And this was a long time ago, so don't make fun of me for crying. Okay, so then like the tree's burning while I'm crying, and then I think it just randomly decided to stop burning. It's not like we could have a hose to reach like 40 feet. Maybe it was taller, I don't know. I don't know if 40 feet's really that tall. And then, well, that was the worst of the fire. And surprisingly, when we went up north this weekend, nothing bad really happened. Except for the weather. The weather sucked a wiener. We just like stayed at home and, well, fished a little. I finally caught a freaking fish. I remember last commentary I said I couldn't catch a fish, but I caught one after 6 years of try-harding at fishing. I got a bass, and that was the only fish I caught up there while like everyone else was catching like 3 or 4 fish. I almost blew up my friend there. But, oh well, I caught a fish. And up north, we only go up there like Memorial Day and up north, 4th of July. Hopefully something. No, I'm not gonna wish something bad happens, so I can just talk about it. I hope nothing bad happens. I'll just say that. I'll just mention that. And I think I get the untouchable, no, invincible. That's what I get now. And then boom, 1 kill. And then I shoot another missile. Triple. Now I need 2 more kills for the Inconceivable. And we have 6 kills left until the game ends. There's 1 kill. Dodge the plasma missile. Boom. I miss. Let's go down. Let's go down. Booyah. Inconceivable. Party and party. And yeah, it's Friday, even though this took place today on Saturday. And there I go. 36-0. Goodbye. This is PP Man saying, I'm still upset over the zombies thing.